everybody. Welcome back to both the Ruined City and more particularly this Manticore's Den. I hope that you are already having a fine and lovely evening. First of all, congratulations Retro on getting first. Ducky, congratulations on getting second. I do appreciate y'all's presence. Ada, I know you're still lurking out there somewhere. Thank you for being here as well. Yeah, y'all like the new starting screen? I'm glad you do. I thought it was my style. just a little bit more anyways than our old ones, but you know, the old ones still had their charm to them, but I really like the way the new ones are looking. The only thing that I want to do a little bit different is that I want to, in some way, kind of have just a very slight animation to them, so it's not like just a perfectly still screen. So maybe something just like the text doing a little wave back and forth, something. Just that, so that you know the stream is still going, it's still working. It's maybe just not started properly yet. Something to that effect. In any case, welcome back. So chat, very quick note. Your Manticore is a little bit of a dumbass sometimes. You know, for a little bit, you know, obviously I did have a few days where I was actually like sort of under the weather and, you know, feeling very tired all the time. But there were a few more days here recently where I was awake, but like I was just really, really dragging. Like I had problems trying to like stay awake. Just because like I felt like I had no energy whatsoever, and I was trying to figure out what the fuck it was. It took me until like yesterday or this morning, I forget which, but it took me that long to figure out, oh, I feel this way because I haven't been taking my fucking Adderall. Because I wanted the ability to be able to switch between tasks, which is a little bit harder when you have that in your system, at least for me. So, yeah, the reason I was feeling very sluggish throughout the day is because I had not, you know, partaken of my legal version of street speed. So there's that. You know, you just get so used to certain things that you don't think about them anymore necessarily. Bruh, exactly. Yeah, I was nerfing myself. That's basically what that was. All right, what'd you get for your gym today? Oh shit, you got the Power Stone. Damn. All right. Well, good luck with collecting the rest of them, and an A version of the Infinity Gauntlet. I mean, whatever you wish for couldn't possibly be any worse than what we already have going. So one other thing that has recently developed, and it may or may not be immediately obvious. My glove appears to be having a little bit of sensory malfunction. Because I can't really put my index finger down anymore. Unless like I'm very specific in how I bend it, and occasionally like my pinky decides that it wants to get stuck in position now, which I love these gloves. I love the technology behind them and everything, especially how it's supposed to develop. But if it's already developing a problem when I very gently use it, we might have a problem. That's all I'm saying. Anywho, let me go ahead and put these wings away. There we go. There you go, guys. All right. So, the intent tonight is that we are going to be playing a little bit more of Motor Slice. We were playing that last week, and previously we'd even gone through and done it, at least the demo part of it, during one of the Steam Next Fest, which there's another one coming up here in June, I believe. It's like either June or July. I want to say June, but yeah, it's pretty neat being able to at least talk very, I guess, distantly with some of the developers when they bring suggestions out to you saying, hey, how about you play our demo? Hold on. Hold, please. Okay, I think we're still live. That was a very strange system hiccup. All right, well, if y'all are still out there, just let me know. Not sure what the hell that was about. Damn, I lost my train of thought. It just took off into the woods with no rails whatsoever. Just jumped the track and went on its way. There's a new locomotive cryptid out there somewhere now. Oh, yes. Next Fest. Interesting times just for the demos, obviously, but then you also occasionally have a developer or two that reaches out saying, hey, you know, maybe look at our demo. And that's a neat experience for somebody who just very casually streams. Yeah. My mind is a bit frazzled this week, so I'm probably not going to drag on too much further with my ramblings. Do have some other things happening right now in the background. Some of you are already aware of them. On a nicer note, we do have one fun piece of meme art in the works. I don't know when that one's going to be done quite yet because the artist just recently accepted the commission, but I think that y'all are going to like it. It's funny to me. Even the artist had a good laugh. I think this one's going to turn out pretty good. Without even seeing the sketch for it, I think this one's going to turn out pretty good just because they are very enthusiastic for what they're set up to do here. All right, so let me go ahead and push us on over there to the game screen, and we'll go ahead and get Motor Slice started back up. And I will turn just a little bit here so that y'all can have a better look at the screen. There we go. Oh, and I will say, if I do sound like maybe a little bit closer or a little bit clearer, it's quite literally just because I took the pop filter off of the mic. That's it. Hello? Hello? PC? OBS? Would you please cooperate? Okay. I think... Okay, yes. We appear to have everything back in play now. All right. Hi, Drace. Welcome in. Congratulations on getting third. All right, and Steam, yep, Steam still recognizes that I have a controller plugged in. How about that? Yeah, I did do a weird. There was a weird on screen. All right. Or always, if there's any issues with the audio, like I'm a little too quiet, the game's a little too quiet, please just let me know. And I am going to attempt to remember all of these controls again. Okay, we got the power slide. We can blink and clean the lens. Slice. Hold the slice. Cool. All right. Well, we're at least functionally moving. That's a good thing. Hello? PC would... What the fuck is happening with OBS? What are y'all doing? OBS, would you care to explain yourself? What the shit's going on here?
Two Elden machines in a single array? I have a feeling, Orby, this is the one. This is definitely an alpha structure. I can feel it.
Well, do go on. Explain what an alpha structure is, please. Why is Orby, like, so glitchy and ready to say, like, the anime protagonist type things? I'm ready to believe everything you say.
MSC tick 16. 16 is my lucky number. Does this mean we're gonna find an elder on each layer of the structure? This is not good.
I hate to tell you, girl, but that is probably how this is going down.
Weren't these things sealed away in the Age of Isolation?
If I had any frame of reference as to what that meant, maybe. Nope. We done fucked up. All right. Yep, okay. Yeah, when she starts, like, sliding a little too far, there's just no fucking stopping her. Ah yes, Chainsaw Sword, the fastest version of locomotion that does not involve actually running with your own legs. Okay, we have a split in here. This seems like a fight pit waiting to happen. Okay, what was our... Yes, okay, girl, hold on. And I was about to say, what is our little VR button? There really does not appear to be an immediate purpose for this room. Okay, that's where we came in. Were there any other open doors in this area? Okay, there's this one, and then... Alright, hold on. Hold on. Oh, we were actually going the correct direction because that offshoot just went nowhere. Alright, let's move on then. That was the purpose behind this entire room. It's part of the actual path. Just making sure that we didn't miss anything else. Look, we need to head up. At least a little bit. There's an orb friend like way the fuck over there. Right now. Alright, we'll figure it out momentarily. Let's be on our way for now, I suppose. And, yep, nothing back down that one. It's very dark in here. Ah, yes, let's follow this tiny ass vent into the darkness. That's always a great idea. We slide past it if we go fast? Nope. Of course not. Okay, we are not in the same room, but I do want to take like half a second right now, because this is again something that you will hear me harp on multiple times. I enjoy the way that they give the player direction without being very overt about it. Like a nav point just blinking in your face saying, hey, go this way. Because again, a lot of folks will opt for that path, but then you have more subtle ones like, oh, there's the more unpopular ones were like either sparkles or the really eye-irritatingly yellow paint that gets thrown around everywhere. But light is a little bit more subtle because it gives you the direction of, oh, hey, maybe you should look in this direction. So as long as you don't make it like too strong, but like a spotlight, then it's just a gentle nudge. And what was it? Ghost of Tsushima did it really well in that you could still set waypoints and directions that you wanted to go, but rather than taking up space on the UI and detracting from that visual experience, it would just sort of guide you by making the wind blow in that general direction of where you were wanting to go, which was a very lovely little touch. All right. I'll shut up now. We'll keep going, but that's my rant. right, what are we looking at here? Okay, we definitely got some climbing going on in that direction. That is a mightily bottomless pit. We got one orb friend over there. Oh, okay, hold on. The heck, that one is actually on a timer now. All right. So then, oh, we jumped entirely too soon. Hold on. All right, so we need to grab onto that bar after we lower it. And then I think probably turn around so we can get our orb friend. Yep, there we go. All right, and now we need to go over there. Whoa. I did not see the bar when we jumped. I did not know where she was going quite yet. Okay, girl, no. Stop. Let go. We're putting our orb friend where he needs to go. Not ourselves though. Hold on. Sorry. All right, we can proceed now. We've done our little drone buddy puzzle. On across. So chat, do enlighten me. Have you been able to partake of your Taco Tuesday? Y'all know how it goes for me. I do like Taco Bell every Tuesday afternoon before stream usually, and indulge with a nice Code Red and such. But what about y'all? Oh, hell no. That is a mightily big door that's definitely gonna bust open here in a minute. Yep. Called it. All right. Did you actually have anything in that tiny ass room? Nope, you were literally there just for that jump scare. Okay. And to serve as a nice little platform for us.
Whoa, that was a roller? Frightening. I was wondering when they'd appear.
I mean, the giant door was a pretty good indicator, I felt like, but okay. Yep, y'all know me. I have to check. Gotta check the alternate paths every time. This is not suspicious at all. All right, let's get to climbing, I guess. Yep, not a singular suspicious thing to be found here. How the fuck did we miss that? Oh wait, it's fucking dark in here. All right, whatever. We missed it. I'm not gonna keep on backtracking. Once upon a time, I was good at platforming. Balls? Yeah, we've been having a lot of those. Oh, that's fantastic. Now there's going to be rollers that are also disguised. With a giant layer of dirt and sand and such. Girl, I hope you are napping with a rebreather on. There is so much sand in the air. Yeah, no, don't wake her up.
I slept a bit.
Ma'am, that is entirely too adorable. You need to quit that. So somebody already sliced that one in half. Alright, so one orb way over there. That's... oh, okay, there's 3 over there that are way over there. And then, yep, one that's kind of just like around this corner over here. Which I guess maybe I need to like figure out a way up, because I don't think that I'm going to be able to run through these. Oh, okay, never mind. I can run through the sand falls. That's what I get for trying to logic out the logic. B orb drones? What? Huh? B drone string? What the shit? The crunch feels a little visceral, shall we say. No, we shouldn't take a break just yet, Orby. Chill out. Alright, but this is a new one. Why is there a timer? And why is the orb gray? Like, are we just trying to sprint to the the position, or what's... Okay, so I guess we have a limited amount of time to get that version where it can be turned in? I'm not entirely sure on that one. That seems to be the implication anyhow. All right, let's get to slicing and moving. All right, what is going on out this way? Yeah, what if... This is not what I wanted to do. Oh boy. Wait. Oh, this is okay. This is like the first gap over here. Okay, shock of shocks. We can't get through there. Very surprising, I know. We're just kind of casually moving on through here. I don't think this is in any way how they intended for you to do it, but then again, they also seem to be making multiple directions for folks in case they want to do speed running, so who the fuck knows? Okay, so I can't get over into that side until I deal with these 6 enemies over there. I don't think we are where we're supposed to be, to say the least. Okay, what if we knock this forklift out of the way and we move the truck a little bit closer? Okay, can we stand on the cab, jump up? No, we're still a slight bit short there. What if we go over here, though? Oh my god, girl, work with me just a little bit. Okay. This one we can kind of just wall bounce back and forth. But where can we turn it in at is the problem. Especially if it's like one of the B-type orbs now. We won't be able to get over there because we haven't cleared that section out yet. But I guess we'll worry about that momentarily. Let's see if it's even a bee orb to begin with. Oh, yep, it sure is. How about that? Okay, the first one said B orb. This one says K orb. We're gonna have to figure out a way to go back around just so we can, I guess, clear those enemies, because we're not gonna be able to get to an upload site fast enough with that wall up. Oh my god, girl. Oh my god, hold on, hold on. My apologies, everyone. Two of our cats decided that they were going to get into a scrap, and I just happened to hear it through the headphones. So, there's that. All right. Where were we? Wow, it is... Okay, yeah, we are trapped against a wall. Okay, how are we going to get back across now? Can we get back across? That's 2, 3, 4. Allegedly, there's 2 more, I guess, that we need to deal with. Are they mayhaps on this side? What are we looking at here? Okay, nope, there's still 1 enemy remaining. I'm not sure where. Ah, you clever little shit. Okay, now we should be able to take our K-type orb friend. Wait, are we kind of being directed to do this in such a way that we can collect those 3? Or, you know what, we're not going to think too hard on it. We're just going to grab the orb and go. Oh, well. That's problematic. Can we... Why is the barrier still there? We dealt with the enemies. Unless we just need to deal with these on the other side as well, I guess. Well, we'll do what we need to. Right, there's another roller thing. Right, is it just you now? No, there's... Okay, there's two the saw blade throwers up there. Ah. Shit! One of these days I'll learn to stop swinging too fucking early. One of these days. At least they're taking pity on me and saving where I had already finished off one of the enemies at a time. Okay, so theoretically, that barrier should be down now. Are you actually down now? Seems probable? Okay. It is in fact well and truly down now. Okay, well, I'm not getting that last one in time. But that's okay, because we're right... Okay, maybe not. Shit. I guess you have to get all three then. Alright. Well. Just extends the puzzle just a slight bit more then. Alright, got the first one. Keep on running. There we go. Okay, so once again, just theorizing, but I imagine that essentially translates to, hey, you have to do this entire set of drones at once to turn them in. Oh, that looks like a mighty dark little death hole. Okay, not sure what the purpose necessarily of this was. Yep, no idea. I'm gonna hazard maybe something to do with this. Nope. Well, we technically found a place to land. It was just not a comfortable one. All right, come on, work with me a little bit. Missed by just a slight bit. Oh, there we go. Did not even realize there was an orb back there, but we found him anyhow. And apparently there's two way up there. So I guess that's where we're going next. Okay, so that crane section up there. We kind of need, I guess, to jump over from the top of this building. Was there something we missed along this back wall? Does not appear to be the case. Okay. Nope. Okay. We tried to save it. We almost did, but we didn't. Oh, hang on. Do we... Or can we bounce off this pillar and back and forth? Why, it does appear as though we... Well, could have. Okay, that works for me. Alright, so that gets us up here at least. So we're going to be doing a lot of, like, creative wall bouncing is what I'm reading into this to mean. So maybe... Hold on. I'm probably looking way too far into that. There we go. Okay. Again, the little guidance streaks of, hey, it looks like you should be able to clamber up here because several people already have, is a nice little touch.
What's that?
Hello?
Hello there, little guy. Are you lost? Hey, wait!
Damn, just took off. I hate other orbs.
Whatever. It's not my job to find drones.
It might not be, but that's part of what we're doing.
Prisms are really good. Maybe I should go after that clanker and teach him a lesson.
The extra prisms? I'm gonna assume that is some form of currency. I don't know how we necessarily pulled that off, but we did. And I will fucking take it. Okay, so wall run here, jump. Then again, with the creative wall bouncing, clamber up, bounce back, turn it around, repeat. Oh god, that is not what we were trying for. Let's go do that again. I mean, do we need to do like a little... little drop down in a wall run here, maybe? Okay, we had part of a working idea there. All right. Give it another run here. I guess part of our issue becomes like, where do we go after we get back over here with him? I mean, can we feasibly still wall run up there? It doesn't seem like we can. Whatever, we're gonna try it. Damn it. Again, we have part of a working idea. Oof, that one was almost over before it started. Why is there like a mass of tentacles hanging from the bottom of that? You know what? Let's not think about it. Let's just not think about that. Let's keep going. Now we are gonna still try to collect this orb, obviously, but problem is I just don't know what to do with him after this. Maybe we just ling out here and wall run out to the spike, I guess. Oh, yep, that was it. Okay. Much easier than I was making it out to be. Oh, that seems like a boss. What did I just say? What did I literally just say? And the saw grade horse shit was that back there. Oh, hello. That's slightly problematic. Okay, in more ways than one. Give that another go, shall we? Alright, can we wall run here? Yeah, we sure can. Nice. Oh, that's not okay. That's not okay at all. Damn, they slipped in like a little bit of Tomb Raider DNA here too, huh? Just like the weirdly gruesome deaths for no real reason. I don't even know what that one was. I'm like trying to be clever, and I should probably just attempt to keep this simple. Which I am not succeeding at so far. Alright. Damn. Very little forgiveness on that one. Shit. Alright. Forward motion, maintain it. The shit. I'm pretty sure we made it like the furthest the first try. When I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing. What the heck? Okay, yeah, I'm... Motherfucker. Hold on. Hold on. Like, I have to be overthinking this. I mean, I guess over or underthinking it, I'm not sure which. Oh, I know that's bullshit, though. I hope there was not any, like, drone up there we needed to get, because that's not going to happen anytime soon. Okay, no, but there are 2, 3, 4 down here? Okay. We'll see what we can do. Okay, so maybe bounce back and forth. So what if we do this, then this? That is not working out for us. Okay. They just put me back here. That's fine. Okay, it was fine. I'm not sure it's still fine, but it was fine. Second. All right, better. All right, we need to get up higher. That was not the direction we needed to go. Neither was that. I believe that is finally the one that we needed. Probably not how they envisioned us actually getting it. There's one along that back wall we need to get. Oh, motherfucker. All right, we got one orb up there. We need to work on getting. Cool. We got you. Are we just supposed to like bounce downward for you? It's kind of what it looks like you're implying. Right, that's one drone sent off anyways. There's two more down here. Okay, two more right here would be more, I guess, accurate to say. We need a way onto that middle staircase. Is there anything actually down here? I mean, besides the orbs, obviously. This is... It seems like a strangely large room for just, I guess, extra orb activities. That sounds bad out of context. Extra orb finds. Orb storage. Wait, is this our way out across? Okay, well, got those two. We just need the one that's down there at the end now, I think. Or, I mean, at this end, obviously. Again, probably not really how they envisioned us being able to make that work. Now, she has forward momentum like no other. I was to say, I'm not sure how we got here the first time. Okay, please stop. Please stop while running. Huzzah, we've gotten everything in the immediate vicinity. Let's get the fuck on with it. There we go. Oh no. Well, at least it's relatively quick. Okay, we got entirely too close that time. You have to be like right on top of that thing to grab this one, I guess. Immediate detour because I do not want to do that again. All right, try again. Yeah, we do need to have the intercept point of the spike that's sticking out of the ground, so we do need to launch ourselves right here. Then continue our little journey. There we go. One, two, three, four. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orbs that we can immediately see right there. All right, let's try to get the sniper first. That works. I had to get a couple practice swings in there, obviously. It's a little bit of a shame because these little arm guys are just like kind of fucking chilling out for the most part. They're not even like doing anything that terribly offensive towards mankind right now. Yep, okay. One orb. Oh, you're fine, P. I'm not sure how we get back to that one per se. That might be a different section for right now. So we'll focus on these 5. All right, and it's got that gray top, so it's probably going to be a sequence of them. So I'm just hazarding a guess. We probably need to grab this guy first, then run across, grab the one that's like showing between those pillars right now, kind of like wall bounce between those pillars and the wall. Can run across the beam, get the other 2, then maybe come back down, get this last one. That's the working theory we're gonna go with. You know, if I can actually, you know, do the wall run properly. That might be a bigger ask than I'm really hoping for. Like, hold on. For some reason, my brain is not computing, like, how you do the drop from a crack and then transition into a wall run. Maybe that is just like a straight up jump. Okay, that is the case. Is that all of them? Okay, yeah. And we got an achievement for that. Retrieving 5 orbs at once. Hell yeah. Alright, so now we just need to worry about that guy, but he's in a different section, so we'll get there when we get there. Alright, now this is kind of pretty. Would probably be prettier if I didn't know that we were heading into a boss fight, but you know, swings and roundabouts. Yeah, so our one orb friend is kind of there in the middle. And chat, hold on for just a moment, please. Just a moment. Da, 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 da. Do, do, do. Okay. Da, 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 da. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, you thought you were being clever there, huh? How far up can we get with just this? Is that good enough? Okay. Yes, yes it was. Nice. Oh, oh, nope, 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 nope. Oh, damn it all to hell. Okay, we were close. We were close, chat. Right, blink and clear our lens there, and there we go. Drone friend delivered, I think. Okay, nope, there is in fact. Okay, that was our drone friend flying off. There's just one more in the corner down here. How high do we need to get up in here? Okay, yep, okay. And we're moving, we're moving. Nope. Okay, our orb friend is down there. We need to let go there, let go here. Alright, now we can deliver this one and head on up to, most likely, that boss. Not the... Okay, hold on. There. Go, little drone friend. Be free, damn it. Alright, he is on his way. So now we can be on our way. Further over. No, 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 no. Damn it, Tal. We were close. All right. Let's give that another go. Oh, we are... Girl, we are running the exact wrong direction. What are you doing? I hope we're going the right direction. I'm gonna assume that we are anyhow. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I see drone friend. Drone friend is not in correct spot. Okay. Drone friend is way down to the right. So just up above that exit, no alternate paths. Cool. All right, come on, you. How about your little friends underneath the platform? Do y'all wanna have a shot at me? Not right this second? Okay. Where is our nearest? Oh, okay. It's gonna be down there on the ground. Of course it is. Because that's where the kill box is centered at. Turn in our drone friend and slice. Are you okay? You were very, very glowy red. That was concerning for a second. We got multiple cracks in the wall to work with over here. Okay, maybe we start from this platform. Wall run over to that crack. Nope, that is not how that goes, in fact. Yep, okay, that makes slightly more sense, I guess. Now we can proceed with wherever the hell this is taking us. Oh. Okay, it's been a little while since we unfortunately cracked Orby's visor. Okay, do we need to go? Oh, okay, that was just a continuation if we needed to get that ore, but we kind of like half broke the level, so that is not the direction we need to go now anymore. Alright, so where are we needing to go then? I mean, presumably somewhere back in here. Okay, I guess we go up from this direction. Those are both going the same way. Where are we needing to go now? Maybe up the side hallway here? Here. Like all of the... Oh, okay. Yeah, nope, I'm stupid. Hang on, chat. We're once again really needing to just follow the damn wires. Yeah, there's a reason I don't do parkour games super often. Let's put it that way. Okay, where? Well, not that direction. Unfortunate, but that does in fact fix our problem with Orbeez screen. So there's that, I guess. Okay, so very carefully we drop off here. And we have Orb Friend. Now, how do we get back up? That's a whole other ballpark. I mean, is it just the case that we, like, run and jump here? Yeah, okay. Whatever works, I suppose. Alright, and we'll go turn him in here. Wait. Is there... Okay, there's no turn-in point here. I guess we proceed onward and upward until we find a spot. Oh, well, there's another orb down there that we didn't see to begin with, so... Yeah, this is happening now. Can we reasonably flip up there and grab the next one? Oh, shit, we can. How about that? All right, let's turn around. Yep. Get some upward movement here. We're gonna need that. Okay, and one more, and another just for good measure. There we are. Yeah, there's another drone down there with another turn-in spot. Okay, all right, we wall run. We wall run again. All right, so that's 2 of them. We need to go this way. Yep, turn it around a little bit. Back the other direction. There's another one down there. We're going to turn these 2 in first. The good thing there was a save point right there, basically. Alright, letting go, grabbing on. Don't appear to be any further drones down there anyhow, which is a good thing. Alright. More exposition? Question mark?
I have sand all over my body.
Okay. Are you going to tell us about how you hate it because it's coarse and it gets everywhere?
It's coarse and rough. It's
Oh my god. Y'all, fuck it. You did not. What the shit? Fucking hell. All right.
Even in my boots.
Oh my god. Okay, girl. Look, we are not Miyazaki. You can put the pavement slappers, the grippers away, girl. No. Go the fuck on. Orby, I don't care how much of a fucking degenerate you are. We're not picking that option. No.
Look away, bot.
Yeah, okay. I'm the problem here. One second. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Surprise, bitch. Alright. Orb friends? I don't believe that there are any orb friends left in here. Okay. So let us get up to this damn boss fight. Alright, well, most of the way there. Yeah, that's not ominous or anything. Flat out like T-Rex foot stomps. Alright, are there any... Doesn't look like any orb friends up here. Just a straight up boss fight. Probably. Sir, did you like... Did you just cock your samurai sword arm like a shotgun there? That seems a mite bit excessive. Maybe down? Whoa! Not right then. We almost got squished there, but not quite. And that's gonna be this boss's problem now. Over the rail, onto the spiky bit, turn it around, up and off the wall. We're going, we're moving, we're climbing. Okay, good, good, good. I was about to say, you're gonna have to wait and give me the next circuit there. I ain't going for that immediately. Alright, I think this one just goes around the front of his visor there. I don't know how we got back up on top of his head, but I will take it. All right, let's fucking go. And onward and upward and on around. All right, we need to start a little bit closer to the pillar when we're doing these. Slice our way on up the rest of this tower. Good shit. Oh, wait. So, okay, yeah, the sides are still a viable means of moving on. So, yeah, just drop down there, girl, and let's get across this way. I mean, that might have been a little bit of a hidden area back there, but I could not tell you. Probably not, though. Those look like they were probably just cranes kind of overlooking the previous spaces we'd been through. It's like we're looking like we're getting up into like a corporate building up here now. Why are we shaking? Curious.
I have 2 bottles.
Okay.
One is for cold water.
Mm-hmm.
The other?
Girl, don't say it. Okay.
It's coffee.
Actually, that's a valid point. Like, we have been at this for several hours. Even if that's a thermos, like, okay, whatever. We'll go with the Weeb Orby answer. Don't waste a single drop.
It's almost empty. I better save some. It's hard to find spices in the megastructure.
I don't know. It kind of looks like we're going into an office building right now. You ought to be able to find something in there. Still a bit weird that the entire structure is now shaking, though. I'm just saying. Oh, we have landmines now. Fascinating. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, hold on, Mag. I'm working. Okay. All right. Making me wet and just leaving me like that. I see how you are. Even threatening me. It's actually the first hydrate of the evening, and it is a double. Yeah, I know I do. All right. So you did request them. So there's the toe beans. Are you happy now? We do not have the advanced censorship for you know, toe tracking, but you know, we do got the beans. Where the shit is? There it is. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get both of them up here for you since you are the first person to redeem these. Hold on. Damn it to hell. Hold on. Please don't fall over. I have no intentions of falling over. I'm not quite that bad off. I'm just trying to get both sets of beans out there. There you go. You are the first person to redeem it, therefore you get both sets of toe beans. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. There you are. I have screwed up my tracking. Hold on. A bit of calibration. There we go. It is corrected. But hi, hello, how are you doing this evening, Mag? You're currently tracking down the fart of doom. Yeah, please do clip that. It is absolutely salty as I was. You can't make shit like that up. All right. So now we have proximity mines that we need to be mindful of. Okay, well. And they have to be much more mindful of these fuckers. I don't need these shit. Maybe if... Damn. All right. Okay, that was a very near thing. Hopefully that is not the theme of this next area, is very close calls just to do basic survival. Oh, we are like straight up Dark Souls in this shit. All right. One of their bullshit falling sequences with tiny ass bridges. That is the theme right here. Okay, we're making it. That's the... I think we have to take this one. Wait, we're still surviving. We got a crack in the wall and some running slopes anyways. I guess maybe if we had I don't know, taken the express route down, like grabbed that pipe and slid down, we would made use of this crack in the wall, but I don't know.
Readings are detecting an increase of motor slice activities. I should start using the swap technique. I was saving only if necessary for long periods of slicing. My arm hurts every time.
Release the button to change motor slice direction and rotate P's body in the direction she needs to slice. Facing wall is vertical, sideways is horizontal. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, so it's simpler than they're making it out to be. There we go. Got it clipped. It's beautiful. Oh, I can imagine. I can indeed imagine. Oh, this doesn't look scarring at all. Oh my god, I did that entire sequence almost flawlessly, only to jump into a fucking landmine at the end. That is fucked up. What the heck? Yeah, there's landmines, like machinery to just crush me hanging out in the wall. It's a little hateful down in here, to be quite honest. Now my problem kind of becomes wait, are these? Okay, those, no, I can't even like kind of wall slide against those. Yep. Am I tiny? Or this map big? No, this map is just really fucking big, actually. Because, I mean, we are fighting, well, essentially, giant pieces of construction equipment that, for some reason, are threatening mankind in some fashion or other. And building really stupidly, unnecessarily complex areas like this. No! Shit! Oh my god, how do I navigate in here? Where are you wanting me to go? Okay, maybe if we get on around where we can go up against that back wall where the drone was hanging out. Okay, stop, girl, stop. Okay. Now, maybe we can keep wall bouncing until we're up and out of here. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. This kind of seems like it's going nowhere. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. Oh, I'm stupid. There was a fucking second hallway back here. That's why it was trying to lead me back that way. Alright. Drop off orb friend. Cool. Now, what new and fresh hell do you guys have awaiting me here? Apparently something to that effect to start off. Girl, that is not going to cut it. You are not swapping between the directions that fast. Or fast enough. What the heck? Okay. Yeah. Girl. What the shit? Oh my god. We are turning the fucking camera too much. Something. I would have thrown my controller by now. You have great patience. Yeah, this kind of bullshit is annoying, but I guess after, like... God. Girl, you... After playing 3 Dark Souls games and then Elden Ring and Bloodborne and getting platinum on all of them, etc., etc., I probably have more patience than I should for certain amounts of bullshit. There we go. Right. Pretty big empty area. What are we dealing with back here? Okay, girl, you gotta turn slightly. There we go. There we go. Right, now we're getting it. Now we're getting somewhere. Why is there a run path back here? Oh, orb friend. Cool. No, turn. There we go. Oh, thank fuck. Alright, orb friend, turned in. Let's parkour our ass up out of this pit now. Okay, what do we need to do here? Maybe use this set of pillars back here to get up and out? Probably. There we go. Alright. 2 dots out there, 2 little orb friends. 2 more there. Oh, 3 there. So 7 total that we can just see from right here. Okay. Now where do we get started? Because I'm not entirely sure that this is where I'm supposed to be at. So I just kind of have to halfway find myself ways back into the game sequence. One of these directions had a door. Is it this one? Okay, well, we're working on it. Yeah, that's another unfortunate thing about this game is you can accidentally crack your camera because he's just a little drone that's following you around. So if you get angled too weirdly, you can end up breaking your camera. So moving this dumpster over so we can clamber up over here. There we go. This kind of screams like there's gonna be a giant train sequence of shit that's just chasing me. That's what my immediate first thought is. Just looking at this. And if it isn't right now, it's very soon. Oh, the overpass. Oh, look, there's a giant piece of equipment that looks like it will probably follow a track and chase me down. Okay. When do we even start with all this? Oh, okay, well, I guess, that was unexpected. I didn't appreciate that. Okay. We got a couple little more machines that we gotta deal with before we can move on now. How do we proceed from here? Right, upward, kind of looks like from here? Here-ish? Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna cross over right there. And then we gotta dodge the roller guy immediately. Yeah, I see you over there, bud. This we can work with. Oh, girl. Oh my god. There's another orb over there. We're going for it. They cannot stop me. Sneak on up here this way. There we go. Now we can slide under here and grab this orb friend. Okay, quit throwing shit at me before I can even focus on y'all. These little shits throw saw blades at you, and you have to perfectly parry shit back at it, or they slice you in half. So that's fun. So we need to go back over here. Because we have to make it to a submission point and stay alive long enough to actually save a drone fully. Maybe, yep, a little wall run, and there we go. Oh, you little shit. No. Get off my nuts. There we go. Okay. We are now safe. We have submitted our 2 little drone friends. So let's see. Okay, it looks like there's definitely something in this direction, but then there's also 2 more drones if we go further up. So guess which direction we're going first. Oh, y'all are being real pains in the ass about that. This is a lot of mines. This is kind of excessive, actually. Right, 3 drones that I can see. 2 more further up. Oh, nope. 4 drones that I can see right here. Oh, y'all are just fucking mean. Y'all are just mean, damn. Again, that was just fucking mean. Two, three, four. There's another one over there. Okay, how do we get that one? So many mines right here. Okay. So I guess we wall run on that pillar, use the crack to get up on the signpost and run across. So there's that at least. Wait, is it going around? How's it going around? I guess just for effect. There are so many orbs in this area. Shit. Well, that's two of them anyhow. Oh, we're slacking off again.
Okay, I'm calling it. We've been working so hard. It's time for our first break.
Ma'am, we have been taking breaks this entire time.
Join me.
What? So were all the other times we slacked off not actually a break for you? We're falling behind schedule, you know that, right? Besides, this is a dangerous place for taking a nap. Honestly, you've been committing a lot of violations. Both of these are actually funny, but we are going to continue our choices with Weeb Orby since fuck it.
Ugh, I love you.
Good orb. You always obey me.
Ma'am. What the shit? We're moving on. We're moving on. I'm going to assume that this is the correct path since there was a slack off thing here. and that this other way is the optional one for the drone friends. There has to be another... There's at least one more in this direction. I don't remember where it was. Oh, is it? It is way up there. I don't know that we can get that from here. Okay, moving on. Oddly tiny fucking room there. Okay, onward, upward. Let's climb. We got that one. We need to get further up. So we're gonna have to swing on around here. Yep. This looks right. Let's keep on climbing. What is okay? There's obviously a means of leaving right there. But yeah, there's one more orb up here. There we go. Okay, I think we're moving in the correct directions now. Doing some flips. Alt. Give me another flip. And before anyone asks, no, I'm not sure why they decided that mechanical tentacles hanging from the ceiling needed to make a very visceral cutting noise. I don't know why, but that was a choice. A choice that they made. Okay, another orb friend up there. Like, jump down from above or something on that one. Neat. Orb friend acquired. Yep, we gotta go up. And now a little over. Okay, I think... Oh yeah, we are way, way too far up above where we need to be. Shit. Damn it. Okay, too far up on that one. All right, we gotta go lower. Yeah, what the hell? So wait. Oh, son of a bitch. These three are all close together, so they're probably a cluster that we have to submit all of them at once in order for it to work. All right, damn it. Exceptionally dark in here, shit. Okay, yes, I do see y'all. However, comma, I got shit to do first. Oh, thank fuck. That counted. All three of them got deployed. Now we can proceed onward and upward. Another slack off point? Okay.
Ay, ay. What do you think? Suits me?
Wife.
The hairstyle really actually does suit her, though.
I knew you'd like it. Can't wait to find a central bunker array. They've always got a nice shampoo.
Oh, okay, my hand's broke. Hold on. Un momento, por favor. Yep, this is the difficulty. In the next one, in the next version of this particular software, they're supposed to fix it where it doesn't do this, but just 9 times out of 10, for whatever reason, I guess the resource stack gets overloaded and my hands just kind of freeze in whatever position they were in whenever it decided to do that. So I have to go through, manually kill the process and then bring it back up, but they instantly connect after that. And yep, there we go. All right, back to it. Oh. All right, we got 3 more orb friends off to the right. Yes, yes, I know. Y'all are very angry boyos. Nope. Okay, well, I got through 2 of the 3. Just kind of lost track while I was trying to get a bead on the 3rd one. Oop. Nope, 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 nope. Wrong way around on that one. All right, come on. One. 2. 3. Now we just got to get to the end without exploding. And there we go. Alright, so we got 1 more over there. Hey, bud. Oh, God. Oh, that was a little dirty. Okay. We can adapt, though. Alright, so we do have 1 more drone that we do have to keep an eye out for over there, but we got some machine friends we need to say hello to first. Get your ass over here. Okay, so you actually can roll shit on top of the mines in order to clear them up. Interesting. we got 2 rollers, at least 2 more loaders, and I know that there is a buzzsaw thrower out there somewhere. Probably still. Two buzzsaw throwers, as it turns out. Damn, that one was a long distance one. All right. We got both of the rollers right there and 1 more loader. Then we can go retrieve our drone friend. So let's do this number right here. Can we clear it to get up? Oh my god, there's our drone. Hey bud, how about you get over here? Fantastic. Good job. I can live with that. Okay. So we've actually got 2 drone friends we've got to account for now. One is this guy down here. Can we... I think we can do this. Number... There we go. Okay. So that's 1. And our other friend is right down here. Okay. Got both of y'all now. Jump the gap. Go and cool. Are there any more drone friends in the general vicinity we need to worry about? I still have no idea what getting them actually does. I just want to collect them because we have the option to. And apparently there's 2 more off in this direction. Buzzsaw throwers and 1 roller up there. Let's see about the throwers first. Or, you know, maybe they'll see about us first. Whichever. Because apparently they have just enough clearance when we get close like that. Okay, they're dealt with. Now we just gotta deal with the roller up there. Okay, it would help if you guys would let me use the camera correctly. There we go. That's better. And wait. Beautiful. Got that one. Now we need to drop down. Okay, yes, yes, yes. That's all well and good, however, comma. We need a safer way down. Now our question becomes, how do we accomplish that? Maybe a little something like this? There we go. Orb friends acquired are... Okay, nope. We got more off in that direction, so that's the direction we go. Them's the fucking brakes. Ooping. Okay, that would be the nearest upload point, but we can't really get to that one, so I guess we need to go back up. There we are, okay. A lot of equipment being moved. Got one more drone out that way too. Motherfucker. No, no, no. Keep on a-scooting. We got places to be. Alright, now you can start jumping along here. Okay, why are we hearing the Godzilla footsteps? Oh, what the heck? That was a very small amount of time. Okay. Maybe let's go this route. Come on, extend the timer. There we go. Okay. Not the full orb string. Are you serious? Is that part of it down there? There's no way. Ain't no fucking way. That's it, isn't it? Oh my god. Are you for real? You're probably for real. Okay. No, that can't be it, because that, quite literally, we don't have enough time to get from that first one down to this, to even this second one, and still make it. Okay, so 3 was the full drone string there. Thank fuck. So now, we just have to figure out what the fuck that is down there. I mean, call me crazy, but we might be able to just kind of like wall run the distance a little bit, and then at the last kind of second save ourselves. Oh, nope. We fall at terminal velocity entirely too fast right there to pull that shit off. Alright, so maybe we take a slower approach downward. Damn, okay, maybe not that exact one. Shit. I keep finding more fucking drone friends. The problem is they give you a lot of options for how to actually move around this entire area, to the point where you kind of, or at least for me, I kind of lose the plot a little bit because I have so many options. Okay, our screen is cracked, but we can at least probably work like this until we can get the next set turned in. We have to immediately turn around and motor slice back up. Yep, like that. Alright, so most probable next one is over that way. Let's see. Go. Two of our friends. All right, we have a trail of 3 drones going upward over there, so that's probably our next destination. You're up there. How do we reach you up there? Be something like this. We kind of like wall run up to the next one. No, that's not really. No, okay. Do we need to come down from above? Possibly. Yeah, let's cross the gap and then we'll worry about finding a way up. I think we can do that. Oh, but there's a 4th one and a 5th friend now. Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, that might assist our endeavors. But yeah, crossing over here. Little flip there. That one we can just let go. This game is probably capable of being completed a shitload faster than what I'm doing, but like I see the orbs and I need to go after the orbs. That's just all there is to it. Now my question is quickly becoming, how do I get the one that's up underneath that platform down there? Maybe follow these stairs back down and cross over? Yeah, that kind of looks to be it. Okay. So what if we do this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, okay. A little spicy, but we pulled it off. now do a little shuffle and get back up here. And then I think we can turn this one in and keep going. Yeah. We've already at our save point, so we're gonna do a little refresh. There we go. No more crack screen. Still got those 3 that we need to work on. Alright, that one is more immediately like right there. Got 2 more that are hidden further up. Whee! I don't know if the gap is quite... Yeah, it's not quite narrow enough for us to pull that off, I don't think. We're just kind of... We were kind of bouncing between them weakly, but... come on, we can figure out something that's a little bit better there. Some way, some means, somehow. This forklift is being a little obstinate, but I think we can probably make use of it. I think it's really only being obstinate because I'm like stepping on one of the forks and trying to smack it forward. Still not quite sure that's going to be enough. Not quite. We need something a little bit taller or a little bit further up to work with. There's a slack off point up there. So we'll eventually get back around to it. I wonder if there's not... Okay, I'll hold that thought. Okay, I think they don't really want you going in that direction. There has to be a means to doing this. I mean, can we... No, we can't swing from the lamppost because they aren't, I guess, designated as such. We need to, I guess, come in from another direction. So we might just have to advance up through here first. and then come back down. Because like I said, there is a slack off point up there. We're just going to have to remember that once we get up there, we do have to come back down for this purpose. Doubling back down. So, we need to work our way on them around the long way then. Oh, wait, shit. All right. How about we do this number right here? Okay. Can we keep on moving further up doing this? Oh, okay. Oh, there's another drone friend we didn't account for. Fuck me. Guess it's a good thing we went in this direction. Oh, hell no. Motherfucker. I don't know how we missed it, but I'm pretty sure we missed. Yep, that section back there. And now we're in another boss fight. Immediate no. I don't think I was supposed to necessarily be able to pull that off. Something tells me. Something tells me, chat. I've never seen y'all drop a hint like that this entire time. Dodges the crane center multiple routes. Oh my god. What? What prolific hint you've dropped. No, I don't require a hint. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how we need to go about it, but I guess we can, in some fashion, backtrack and do what we need to, I think. We might have to, like, cross over here, then get up and run the length of this bridge backwards from the upper height. Oh my god, fine, whatever. Boss fight it is. Let's go. Ooh, all right. Hmm. Yep, not so much. Okay. I think maybe for the first one, we just kind of wait for it to get past us and then slow down. Okay. I dare say I'm probably overcomplicating this again already, but oh well. There we go. Finally. Okay. Let's maybe try that part again. Okay, so we've disabled the cranes. I think most of the tail end. Oh my god, slow your ass down, damn. Okay. They just don't want me catching up now. All right. So now we need to catch that front end as it's going by, really. Not quite like that, though. Like, was I supposed to? I guess, like, I need to go up the crane arm, or the last one anyhow. You know, if I could not fall, though, that would be fantastic. right, so we've got that taken care of. We need to deal with the crane arm now. But we can't jump at the side of it. We need the front of the third arm. There we go. Oh wait, can I... Hold on, can I do the parrying thing again? Like I did with the first crane? Nope, that doesn't look to be the case. This is a very forgiving system, and I am thankful for that. Mostly forgiving. Mostly forgiving. Not entirely. Nope, couldn't get close enough on that one. Let's cross over, try that again. There we are. Now, I need you to go along the side here. Please stop doing strips of the machine. There we go. Okay, but I know that there's a hangout spot up there, but I also know that we're... missing one drone friend. We'll have a look whenever we get up there. Okay. Okay, down here? That's the hangout spot. Scurry on up here. Right, and oh, that was A little close, a little close. Yeah, we definitely missed one drone friend in there somewhere.
At least Central doesn't require destroying sarcophagus as well.
Explain?
I remember that one time with Slicer Q, and her obsession with destroying these things. Do you still remember that? Or did your memories log get corrupted?
Nope. I don't remember shit.
Just imagine the amount of work. I would end up spending days in just one layer. That was the only team mission I've done before. Ugh. I like to work alone, especially without an operator on my neck.
You know what? Fair enough. I'm still annoyed we missed one drone, feasibly, but whatever. I'm feeling a little tired, so we're gonna get to the top of this tower where it does an automatic save point, and then I'm probably gonna call it here for the evening. We are getting better at the switching cut, though, so there's that. I'm still confused why the machines need these little hubs where we have all this greenery, though. Okay, I guess we're going into the rather large office building looking piece before we head up into the Coliseum. So like I said, we'll get out to the end of this, because this is where they should have the official, oh hey, you finished this chapter. Are shaking a lot more on the screen now, though. Hello? Oh no. Oh no. Girl, that is a little bit more than an eep situation. Slightly more than an eep, all right? That was some serious shit. Like, the entire structure is starting to shake. Like, the whole damn thing. Oh, that's fantastic. There's actual, like, razor blades and whatnot that we have to dodge as part of our next set of bullshit.
Readings are detecting an increase of environmental hazards. I should avoid them at all costs, or find a way to exploit them. You saw what happened back there, Ruby. The megastructure is reacting to us.
Yeah, it's starting to get pissed off that you're disassembling all of its defenders. Oh, all right, hang on. Let's go ahead and snooze that. All right, I'm going to bring us back over to the den. Hang tight for just a second. And go ahead and get that closed out. There we go. All right, that's slightly better. I still have the issue where I spin slightly the longer that we're on doing this, but it is what it is. All right. So, once again, if you have spent any amount of time here with me this evening, thank you. You could have spent this time with quite literally any other streamer doing any other thing. But you chose to be here with me. And I really do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Hang tight for just a second. I'm going to find somebody for us to raid over into. And I'm actually going to put the pop filter back over the mic. Just because it sounds better to me like that. But y'all can tell me different if that's the case. In the meantime, I am going to go ahead and throw the socials up here. Okay. I guess I'll do that the old-fashioned way then. Never mind. There we are. All right. So because the order is reversed now, down here we have the blue sign, the telonym, in case you want to see what we're doing outside of stream or ask any questions, named or anonymously. If you are curious about the lore, we obviously have the audio logs here. There's only 2 recorded right now, but in the future we may add more. Third, obviously, if you want to see any past VODs that you've missed or any of the shorts that we've made, we've got the YouTube link here. The most important one to me, obviously, if you would like to join us in the Ruin City Discord, you have that link right here on the 4th one. And if for whatever reason that you feel obligated to do so, we do have a throne link out there if you would like to buy something for the den on that last one. But obviously, take care of yourself first. Always make sure you are taking care of you before you start spending on me or anyone else out here. Okay. So, I do believe I'm gonna raid over into Splat for once. Splat is, of course, doing some Power Wash Simulator 2 with Ducky, but it looks like they're having a grand old time. But, yeah. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing Thursday quite yet. We might come back and do more of this, but, at least in the live capacity, y'all don't seem to like it all that much. But once again, thank you for joining me. And until next we meet, please do take care of yourselves. Bye for now.